Why, hello. Welcome to our family library. It's the most important room in the home. My mother had it built to create a place for all of my father's keepsakes. It will become a wonderful gathering space for my family. We will spend time reading here, playing the piano, and looking through my father's collection of endless books. My children, my nieces and nephews, will put on plays here for us. I even got married in this very room, right here, in this window. It was a dual wedding with my older brother, Harry, and his fiancée, Belle Mason. That's my best friend's sister, Pug. More than 100 people were in this room. It was even in the newspaper. I saved the article. It reads, a large number of guests, including many well-known people from the cities of Cleveland, Chicago, Cincinnati, Buffalo, New York, Boston, and Washington, assembled this afternoon at the pleasant country home of Mrs. James A. Garfield in Mentor, Ohio, to witness a double marriage. The hour was fixed for 5 p.m. What a wonderful day that was. My opportunity to finally marry Mr. Joseph Stanley Brown. So many memories I have flood back to my mind. I would spend hours going through my father's collection of books. Latin, French, books on irrigation, fertilization, digestion, you name it, my father read it. No wonder I was learning French by the age of 5. Education was very important to my family. Geography, arithmetic, Latin, French. I was even in a French play with my friend Lulu. Can you imagine that? Education was very, very important. So my best friend and I, Pug, would spend hours reading, and every time we came to a word we did not know, we'd look it up. Because what is the point of reading something if you only half understand it? In addition to his wonderful collection of books, there was also memorabilia from his funeral, like this autographed album of beautiful watercolor paintings that I was given as a gift. The room just helped me feel closer to my father. It made me think of the days when he was alive and he would read to us in the parlor room from his favorite poets like Shakespeare or Tennyson. We would all sit down on the floor around him and listen to him read. Oh, how I miss those days. He even took us to plays to see Shakespeare. Yes, I learned quite young that education was very, very important. I just always remember wanting to learn more, to better myself mentally and physically, so that my mother and father could be very proud of me. I also studied religion in this very room, trying to figure out what church I should belong to. Worried what my older brothers Harry and Jim might say if I told them I was considering becoming a church member for the Presbyterian Church. it was hard keeping focus every day, keeping up with my studies. I wasn't always the best student. I would always daydream, especially when Jim and Harry were away at college, about days when we would go to Willoughby with our friends and have sodas. But I was quickly reminded to sit up straight, good posture. I would even balance books on top of my head. 5 minutes at a time, I would try to do this, just so that I could become better. For my mother was quite worried about me from time to time, as I am hysterical, but I must remember to be gentle and low so that I can make everyone proud of me and show them that I am trying and I am putting in the work and studying. I even journaled about it. I think it was back on January 15th, 1882. I said, how many resolutions one makes at the beginning of the new year, or rather, should I say, around one's birthday. I always tried to make a resolution around my birthday. Tomorrow I will be 15, and I really want to try hard to improve a great deal this year, both mentally and physically. Did I often fail at times? Yes. But for the most part, I just stayed focused on making my mother and father and brothers proud of me. I can't thank you enough for stopping by. I truly have enjoyed your company. I look forward to seeing you soon.